Abraham Lincoln High School, also known as Lincoln High School, is in San Diego, California. It is part of the San Diego Unified School District. It serves approximately 2,100 to 2,700 students in grades 9-12 in the K-12 education system. The school was named after President Abraham Lincoln. The school opened in 1949 and originally serving middle school students. Lincoln was converted into a high school in 1955. The original buildings were demolished and rebuilt during 2003 to 2007. Let's look at it. The advantages and disadvantages on being in Lincoln.
Okay, I'll say one of the good advantages that we have here that Lincoln's provide for us is that we have after-school programs. Sports are huge. There's a lot of clubs. We have a lot of opportunities. Like I know the UCSD thing for seniors. That's a really huge advantage.
Why did you choose to work at Lincoln?
I work at Lincoln for a lot of different reasons. I love the staff, I love the nice new facilities that we have, but I love the students. I love working with the students here at Lincoln. I love their personalities and their different abilities that they have, and I just love working with the diverse population here at Lincoln.
What are the advantages and disadvantages in working in Lincoln?
I think an advantage is that you get to feel really rewarded from what you do on a day-to-day basis because you get to make some really good relationships and connections with the students as you teach them and get to know them. And one of the best advantages is seeing the students come back a couple years after graduation and talking about the great things they've done in either college or career. A disadvantage, honestly, I would say sometimes trying to get a hold of parents is kind of tough in our community. We have a lot of situations in where I'll try to contact home of a student due to maybe them not doing so good in class or maybe them doing excellent in class. And sometimes the numbers are changed a lot in Power School, and so it gets frustrated kind of calling a lot of phone numbers to try to get a hold of students' parents.
What is it like teaching in Lincoln?
Well, it's very challenging. I think it's a lot more challenging than the teachers portray it to be. But again, it's very rewarding. Every day is different. That's the awesome thing about teaching. Every day is a little bit different, and something's always going to happen that you don't plan for. So it makes the days go by really fast, and the challenges also makes the days go by fast because you're on the go and you're staying busy to try to keep up with the kids.
What are you proud of Lincoln?
I'm most proud of Lincoln is definitely the students. Talking to students and seeing how they have some of the students here in Lincoln have a lot of adversity, a lot of challenges and barriers to learning. And seeing them rise above those challenges and still do great in school, seeing them come from maybe not the best home environment, seeing students come from situations where they might not have their parents involved at all but still be motivated to come here and do their best, seeing students come from different countries and learn the language so quick and be able to adapt to our culture and customs and our school systems and do great, seeing our students come literally from another country every morning and in order to get here and do their work. And those are challenges that I didn't have to face, and a lot of adults didn't have to face, and we still had trouble in school. We still maybe didn't succeed as they did. So seeing students that have those other challenges outside of school and then see them not even show it at school by getting straight A's and being an awesome student is what I'm definitely most proud of at Lincoln, because I think that's a student population in a group of our country that is going to be some of the strongest, most able students in our population, because they're going to be not only educated and smart academically, but they're going to be very tough and have that perseverance through their upbringing and their background growing up and all the challenges they faced.
Why did you choose to work at Lincoln?
This is a beautiful school with amazing students, amazing staff. I love everybody here. We all work really closely together to work with students to make sure that they're doing their best and they can achieve their dreams in the future.
What are the advantages and disadvantages on working at Lincoln?
Advantages, again, are the people that I work with, the students that I work with. The disadvantages are, I'd say attendance is pretty bad at Lincoln. If students were here every single day, they would all succeed, but attendance is definitely a disadvantage.
What is it like teaching in Lincoln?
Teaching at Lincoln there's never a dull moment, always busy, and that's what I've always wanted. My first job was in retail and I was bored to death. I would be looking at the clock constantly, just waiting for the time to end. But here, the time goes so fast and it's always interesting, it's always fun. There's always some kind of challenge to get over, and once you do, it feels really good.
What are you proud of, Lincoln?
I am proud to be a Lincoln Hornet. I am proud that we are moving on and we just passed the WASC, which is amazing. So we are accredited, and I can't wait for graduation this year and next year to see my students graduate.
Why did you choose Lincoln?
To be honest, when I first moved here from Texas, I chose Lincoln because I felt that it needed support from adults. When I looked into the history of Lincoln and how it was actually demolished, the old Lincoln was demolished, and then in an attempt to make it better for our students, it was rebuilt again. I thought it would be a good opportunity for me to develop myself as a professional here. That's the reason why I chose Lincoln.
What are you proud of, Lincoln?
The one thing, or maybe I should say, the group that I'm most proud of Lincoln are the students. I'm really proud of them because they come to us with a lot of challenges. I know that they face a lot of things outside of school, but they still come to school, they learn, and then they go off to do great things. So I'm really proud of the students here at Lincoln.
Do you think our school is competitive?
I would like to say yes. We are very competitive. As a matter of fact, we have a partnership with UCSD, and we have students that apply and they get a scholarship. And so we do have students going to every level of universities. They apply, they get accepted. Right now, currently, we have 462 college acceptance letters. So that pretty much tells you that we are extremely competitive.
Do you enjoy working in Lincoln? Why?
Why do I enjoy working at Lincoln? I enjoy working at Lincoln because I know that coming here, not only am I going to be involved in doing work and support our students, but I also know that I get the support of students and staff. And so I think that's a true partnership when you can say to yourself, let me go to work, instead of saying, oh, here we go again, I need to go to work. There's a difference. And so for me, every single time I get up and I come to work, I come in excited, eager to help as much as I can. And I know that if I ever need any kind of help, I know students, teachers, community members, and parents will actually help me. So I think that's what makes me enjoy the work here.